Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a different opinion. Today, we will be looking at this hilarious thing, right? So this was the doctor that proclaimed that, you know, Harry's got PTSD and he's got mental issues, mental health, and blah, 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 blah. Live on TV, mind you, right? So it's not like a setup or anything, not to try and say that, look, I'm Harry, I'm a victim to mental health, I'm a victim to everything. And that's the annoying thing, right, with him and Meghan is they play these cards, like this mental health card and everything, where there's people that are really dealing with depression. There's people that are actually dealing with mental health every day, where they have to take medication and everything like that for it, and it still won't help them. And here they are, being diagnosed by a TV doctor, right? Meghan not even diagnosed, and she's just saying, oh, I'm depressed, and, you know, all this type of stuff. When you have everything that you need in your life, you got a family, you got money, and they still play this card. It's sickening. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple videos as well about Meghan being called out by the black community in America. They're sick of her, right, for constantly playing the race card. We also have Prince William going over to Poland, thanking the troops. Then we have Harry being investigated for drug charges, possibly because he never said on his visa that he has done drugs in the past, illegal drugs, and it might affect his visa, even though we know that's going to get thrown out. I mean, he's got too much money for them to throw him out, because at the end of the day, America, if you got money, you're gonna get citizenship. Now, this guy here, right, he's an expert in his field. So this is the most one-sided freaking website paragraph I've ever seen in my life, right? Like, this was probably paid for by Harry's account. This is from Showbiz Daily. So if you ever do see any of that crap, don't even read it. Don't waste your time. And if you do, take it with I wouldn't say a grain of salt. I'd say maybe take it with a whole block of salt, right? So this expert in his field, Dr. Gabor Mate, is a renowned international speaker on addiction, childhood development, and relationship between stress and illness. He was quick to use that expertise to diagnose Prince Harry. So this all led to the moment where Dr. Mate, just listen to this absolute crap, finally diagnosed the son of the king right there on the spot. The expert suggested the prince had a string of disorders. He had drawn his conclusion after reading Harry's book and speaking to him in the interview. Yeah, because, I mean, it was just written by Harry, right? There was no ghostwriter involved. There was no theatrical addition to it. There's no attention-seeking at all in that memoir, at all. Right, Dr. Mate, if he can even call you a doctor? Just read this crap, okay? Let me read this for you. The adolescent psychologist, Ms. Karanja, noted that same trauma as Mate described, but she also considered his trauma in later years. Most notably that of his wife, Meghan, she said. This is a unprocessed childhood trauma, and then more are heaped on him in adulthood when he has to endure racist abuse by proxy when his multiracial wife is attacked. Right? Racial attacks against Meghan. Oh no. Let's have a listen from Americans.
Nobody wants to.
So there's a little bit of a language warning in here. He does say one swear word.
To talk about it, I will talk about it. Prince Harry is a beta male. Meghan Markle, she is the alpha male. She wears the pants in that relationship. Prince Harry's acting like a bitch, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. He's acting like a bitch. I would not allow my wife to go on national TV and talk about my family. If you claim there's racism or somebody's acting racist towards you, then call out that person's name. Because if you don't call out that person's name, you are a liar. You are a liar. I'm tired of that. Now, there's situations, racism do exist. There's situations, there's racist circumstances, then you call out the person. If you're not going to call the person out, then you are a liar. I don't believe you. All right? You're using that as a tool to get back in Hollywood. It's obvious. To get movie deals and TV deals. The attention is on you. You're the Duchess. You were the Duchess. The attention was on you. That's all it was, bro.
He's right. Like, at the end of the day, I think it is definitely a ploy to get fame, money again, even though they keep saying, you know, we don't want any of that. But they keep saying, we want to be in the balcony. We want to be at the front at the coronation. We want to be in the attention's eye. But then to the public, no, we don't want any of that. You know, we just want to live our lives in peace. What a joke. Now, this one here is hilarious. Because, I mean, we can't say something like this, okay? But at least someone can say something and call her out. It's hilarious, this joke here. It's obviously comedy, so take it as you want.
I know in America people don't really think of Meghan as super black. One, because her name is Meghan. And 2, because you can't pick her out of this lineup of white women.
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
That's hilarious because look, I gotta actually look through every single person there and I still couldn't even see her. So I'll give you one more shot. Have a look here on the right of the screen, see if you can see. I'll make it smaller because I think my screen is kind of in the way, so my face is in the way. So I'll show it. You should be able to see it now here where the mouse is.
Women.
How long did it take you to find Meghan? Let's be real. Oh, that's funny. That is so good. Let's have a look at this, right? Prince William makes top secret visit to Poland to personally thank troops for helping defend our shared freedoms. Believe what you want about the war, you know, do you disagree with it, you agree with it, whatever you want to do, right? But he's out there still thanking these people, putting their lives on the line, right? And this is what Harry's dealing with.
Post this year about his excessive drug use, including this in his tone-deaf book, Spare.
Tone-deaf book? Well put. Well put. I can fully agree with that. Now, like I've said, I've done 300 pages of this book, and I still can't get myself to do the next video because it's just zero interest to me. Like, if you do want me to make the next part of that review, then please write below. If you do leave a comment, just write as well. I would like to see it, or, you know, review, and then I'll be able to see how many people actually want to see it. But have a listen to this.
Of course, I had been doing cocaine around this time. At someone's country house during a shooting weekend. I'd been offered a line, and I'd done a few more since. It wasn't much fun, and it didn't make me particularly happy, as it seemed to make everyone around me, but it did make me feel different. And that was the main goal. Feel different.
But those claims could now land the runaway royal in hot water in the US. Conservative think tank The Heritage Foundation is demanding Harry's visa application be released to the public so they can discover if the Duke of Dope declared his drug use before entry into the country.
Please cancel his visa. Get man out the country. Imagine if that was the reason why he got disallowed. Like, as we know now, money controls that country. Money controls that whole process, so he's going to get in 99.9% of the time, probably with the amount of money he has, because at the end of the day, it's money in the pocket of the government. But I would absolutely sign a petition to have this man deported because England don't want you, Wales don't want you, Scotland doesn't want you, I bet you Ireland definitely don't want you. Pretty much every country don't want you. And don't even think about Australia, please, don't. But, like I said, they're clutching at straws. This is probably not even a real thing. No one probably even cares about it because, I mean, half of America does drugs anyway. Now, this is where I'd love for it to end, right? My last part to show you guys today. A tricky issue, stripping Harry and Meghan's royal titles would require an act of parliament. As we know now, they'd have to actually go through parliament, have a vote on it, because this act started, I believe, at the start of 1900s, where you need a vote through parliament to be able to remove someone's royal titles. But oh, how much I would love it if Parliament voted. I swear, if when the next election comes along, if someone wants to get some easy votes, say you will take the royal titles of Harry and Meghan and you will get millions of votes. I guarantee it. But I'll end it on that one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please like the video if you liked it. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And subscribe if you do want to help support the channel. See us grow and we'll be able to make some more videos for you as well. Thank you for watching.